The residents of Nikopol, a city located near the Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, were the first to see the fire at the plant on the evening of August 11th. They reported that the cooling tower, which is part of the unified technical water supply and cooling system of the plant, was on fire.
According to unofficial information received from sources on the opposite bank, the Russians set fire to a large number of car tires in the cooling tower. Perhaps this was a provocation or an attempt to create panic in populated areas on the right bank of the former reservoir. Yevhen Yevtushenko, chairman of the Nikopol District Military Administration, on Telegram.
Fire in the occupied Zaporizhzhia NPP is another Russian provocation, stated the Center for Strategic Communications. From the first day of the occupation of the plant, Russia has been using it to blackmail Ukraine, Europe and the whole world. And the cause of the fire was either the negligence of the occupiers or deliberate arson aimed to create a provocation and accuse Ukraine.
Radiation levels are normal now, but as long as Russian terrorists retain control over the nuclear power plant, the situation is not and cannot be normal. We are waiting for the world's reaction. We are waiting for the IAEA's reaction. Russia must be held accountable for this. Only Ukraine's control over the Zaporizhzhia plant can guarantee a return to normality and complete security. Volodymyr Zelenskyy, president of Ukraine, on Telegram.
After the incident, the Russians immediately accused Ukraine of attacking the Zaporizhzhia NPP with drones. Rosatom said that the cooling tower of the plant allegedly received serious damage, and already in the afternoon Russian propagandists showed a video of the cooling tower after the fire and reported that the IAEA inspectors had allegedly examined the consequences. The agency's comment on the afternoon of August 12th stated that experts heard explosions before the fire.
Yes, the IAEA is present and the Atomic Energy Agency is conducting some monitoring of the situation at the Zaporizhzhia NPP. But again, they are very often not allowed to access the facilities, and potentially in order to show a certain importance and still convey some information, I'm afraid that they use Russian sources of information.
Cooling Tower number 1 is located approximately 1 kilometer from the power units of the plant, Energoatom reported. The company recalled that the invaders used the premises and the structures of the Zaporizhzhia NPP as military warehouses. The Russians placed military vehicles in the turbine halls of the NPP. The cooling tower premises are also used as warehouses for military equipment and ammunition. Therefore, the risk of fires in the production premises of the nuclear power plant increased significantly.
It seems that this was indeed a provocation on the part of the Russian occupiers. Here we can see a different situation again. There is the Kursk NPP, and Ukrainian troops are quite close to the Kursk power plant. Perhaps they tried to use this for information purposes in some way.
The Estonian Foreign Ministry was one of the first to react to the situation. Foreign Minister Margus Tsahkna said that until Ukraine restores territorial integrity and control over the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, the largest nuclear facility in Europe, constant fear-mongering and the high risk of a nuclear accident will remain a terrifying reality. Reported by Halina Babenko, Natalia Husak, UATV News.